Hi, Georgie. Hi, Maria. Hi, Irish. Hi, Haley. Oh, Georgie. Hi, Player. Hi, Chris. Hi, Dale. And we are really pixelated. Why? Jan. Hi, Kim. How pixelated is it, guys? It looks pixelated on mine. Hi, Ann. Hi, Papa freaking Smurf. How are you? Is it buffering or pixelated on you? Hi, Heat 101. Is this Bella or Dark? I might need some peppers too, to get rid of this crud I've got. Yes, I am sick, Chris. This is Dark. What kind of peppers are y'all gonna eat tonight? That one y'all ate earlier would probably be even hot for me. Y'all gave it like a 3, a 2, and a 3. I would have probably gave it like 100. So I'm probably not going to be on here real long. This is not our normal night to go on, but I have to work tomorrow night. So before all this happened, me and April had traded, and she was going to go on tomorrow night, and I was going to go on tonight, but they are having the funeral for their friend Jody tomorrow. So I don't think she's going to be going on tomorrow night either. She said possibly Wednesday night she would get back on. So everyone, please be praying for them. They had the family viewing tonight. And then they'll have the funeral tomorrow. So please keep them in your prayers, and keep Jody's wife Tammy and their son Cody in your prayers, and all of his family as well. Thank you, Georgie. And George was supposed to go on at this time. Well, he usually goes on in about an hour, but he graciously let me come on before him, and he's going to go on after. That way I could get it done, because I don't know how long I'll last. This stuff is crud. The other day I started feeling like I was tired and weak, and then the next morning I woke up and I was sicker than a dog. Steve is going to doctor tomorrow. Pray, please. We are definitely praying, and definitely have him on the prayer list as well. Everyone keep Steve in your prayers. How's he doing, Ann? Look at Greg. Don't even come in and say hi to me. He just comes in and says hi to Dark. Hi, Honey Bubs. How are you? Hi, G-Paul. So I sound worse than I normally do. Yesterday we went out. We have a video coming out tonight or tomorrow, of a witch's grave we went to. We left yesterday morning with all intentions of getting to an old abandoned hospital. But once we got there, which we traveled about 2.5 hours. Once we got there, they were having a paintball tournament inside the hospital. So, and all them peppers you eat, heat has not gotten rid of that. Dark, I mean. So I ain't gonna try that. You think with all them peppers you eat that you wouldn't have no problems with your sinuses. On Tuesday, I mean, he's dragging. Well, I hope he gets better and has some better days. Hopefully he has good results coming. So that hospital had a paintball tournament going on in it, and then we thought, well, surely the paintball tournament's not going to go on all night long. So we just kind of cased the place, you know, we drove around it, and then we get to the back of the building, and there's like these huge signs everywhere that says, building is being watched 24/7. It has cameras, video footage. It had a big sign that said, keep out, no trespassing. So we're like, oh. Okay, nobody, there were videos from this place like 3 weeks ago. So apparently somewhere in between there, people got caught or something, and they've really got it being watched now. So we went to another place. What do you mean come back? Am I offline? Am I offline, guys? Okay, good now? Okay. Okay, good deal. So, we went to the other hospital that was there. There was also a mental institute that was right by the other hospital. And both of these places were, like, fenced in, had the razor fence on top. Thank you, G-Paw. Okay, and hello, cool Kratom Kane. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Kentucky. How are you? So I almost gave up. I was so frustrated. Every place that we wanted to go to was dang near impossible to get into, because if there was a way, we would have got into it. Hi, Rick. Hi, Maria. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Kentucky. Sinus infection and a cold. But, so I was getting really frustrated. I was sick. It was raining. And luckily, Lainey came to the rescue. She found not one, but 2 places for us to go to yesterday. So we did find a witch's grave that is supposed to be in this really old cemetery. And whether it be a witch's grave or not, we had so much happen there. It was crazy. Cody even had stuff happening to him in the car. Speaking of Cody, hello, babe. Cody had stuff happening to him while he was in the car with the radio going off and stuff like that. And we knew something was going on in the car because we could hear back where he was. Hi, Brown Dwarf. So we even asked him, is there something happening over there? And he said, yes, something's messing with the radio. So I actually even thought I saw a full-fledged person sitting beside one of the headstones. So I don't know if we picked up a whole lot on the video. Like I told George earlier, I didn't even edit real good. I just kind of left it a raw footage. And then I'll let y'all kind of tell me if y'all hear anything, because my hearing right now is not the best. So, but we really wanted to get a video up. We also went to a ghost town. The only thing left in this town is a church that was there. And the church is actually a place where a lot of things happen. There was a duel between two gunslingers. One of them made it out, one of them didn't. Peppers, if you want to get rid of some of that cold. No. Dart just said that that does not work for him, so. Am I gone again? No. Hi, Kdogg. Am I here? Huh. I know this is crappy tonight, huh? I may need to restart it. I don't understand. Cody, is it real, is it buffering real bad? Is it buffering real bad? Oh. Well, poo. Is it, like, really pixelated, guys? Do I need to try to restart it? Because mine, it looks pixelated, but I look bad tonight, so I don't need it to look even worse. It just looks pixelated. Okay. I hate when it's pixelated because then it makes your face look all wonky. Your eye, like one eye will be here, one eye will be here. It makes you look like something off like SpongeBob when their face melts off. Thank you, G-Ball. Hi, Kdogg. Hi, Miss Carla. How are you? So the church that we went to, there was also a little girl that was murdered there during a raid. And the old preacher that was supposed to be there was supposed to walk back and forth. Well, we ended up having a lot of stuff happen there. And then we left the EVP recorder and Lainey's phone in there recording while we went outside and cooled off because it was so hot in there. I started coughing. So I'm going to try to cut out a lot of my coughing during this, but some of it you're just going to have to deal with the coughing. That's awesome, Carla. I'll look at it afterwards. I didn't do much of nothing yesterday other than go film, so I have to catch up. Anyway, when we got back in the car after we left, we ended up really wanting to get away from there. It ended up starting to feel kind of iffy. So we listened to Lainey's recordings on the way back home, and it was so weird. It sounded like we were in another dimension. It was so weird. Some of it sounded like it was slow motion. Then we would hear these high-pitched squeals, and I had never heard anything like that before. So I was ready to get that on the computer and kind of go over it and see what all was going on. Well, as soon as we get home, it plays normal. Like there's no, we played it several times, rewind, forward, everything on the Hi Justin on the deal, and it played like that the whole way home. Then as soon as we get home and I go to put it on my computer, it plays normal. You can still hear some of the noises and the high-pitched stuff, so yeah, that place was pretty cool. I think that's somewhere we might want to go back to, because, and do like a full-fledged with spirit box, everything, because that place was pretty active. Hi Rob, how are you? Sorry if I'm missing anybody saying hi. Hi James. James, we found another place for us to go to that I think you're gonna like. Oh no, I can't show you because it's on that one. Let me see. We went to a small town in between Springtown and Decatur. And it's not even considered a town anymore, but you have to turn off the road and go down and you find it. Hi, Paul. You're going to have a hurricane? Really? I haven't seen that. Let me see if I can find it on here and show y'all how close I was to something and could not get in it. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going. Let me see. I don't think she sent it to me, dang it. Nope. She didn't. And I did not take a picture on this phone. I took it on the phone I'm using. Hurricane is coming Thursday. That's not good. I hope my Twinkie knows about it because they have been so busy that I doubt she's even been able to watch the weather. Let me get back to the chat because I can't keep up that way. We didn't either, James, at all until we finally got there. Hi, Mark. You get the butter in them buns? Mark sent me a picture, said he's about to butter some buns. Those buns actually look good. But I can't taste anything, so doesn't matter what I eat or drink, it all tastes like the same. My rib, like up under here, hurts so bad. It hurts so bad right here. I did butter them buns. Anyway, yesterday I was about 6 feet from the Baker's Hotel. We went and we took some pictures of it and stuff like that, and they are remodeling it. They did have a buyer. Well, they actually had several buyers that went in, and it will be reopening and taking guests sometime in 2019. So, in 2019, you better bet that I am going to be there renting them rooms. Yes, they are, Rob. I seen that earlier. I hope that you get to see them, Rob. I really do. Yeah, from all the coughing that I've been doing, and I try so hard, like, and it sounds weird, but laying down actually makes the coughing a little bit easier. But I've been trying to hold my stomach and everything when I cough, trying to make it feel better, but nothing is working. And last night on the way home, I had Cody stop at, it's going to be the very end of 2019 is what they're playing. They've actually got a lot done, James. They've got a lot going on there. And we could have took a tour, but it would have just been walking around the outside of it while somebody giving us the information. I said, I'm not going to pay for somebody to take me to walk around the building when I can do that myself and not have to pay for it. Was I gone again, Georgie? I hate this. Okay, and tag on fly. Then what was I saying? On my end. Okay, Georgie. Love you too, Rob. What else was I saying? I had no clue what I was saying. The tour. Yeah, I was talking about that, but I went off of what I was saying to answer James. I couldn't even remember back to the tour. The hotel opening. I had no clue. Oh yeah, on the way home last night. There we go. See, I reminded and it worked. On the way home last night, Cody had to stop at Walmart in one of the towns so I could go in and get some medicine. And I had the nighttime medicine. And I just drank some of it. And then by the time we got home, I was out. I was actually going to ask about Mineral Wells for next weekend. Mineral Wells, we went, James, to check out some places. And everything that we checked out there was done. Like, everything is like completely boarded up, locked up. Hi, Leanne. Unless you know of a couple other places that are there. But I'll get with you this week. Because all the places that we went to check were not any. But where you do your deal at on the first weekend, James, there is a cemetery right over there by you that has a witch's grave, and we went there. And that place was awesome. You're going to have to go there. We will definitely go back to that cemetery because that place is so cool. And the church. You really need to do that church. So we'll get together this week and we just lucked into those there, James. Because our main intention was Mineral Wells, but we didn't get nothing there. Kitties are going crazy today, corn dog. So, I mean, there's a lot of places that I love going to. I love going to these places, but they cost so much money, and then to get there, and it be completely impossible for you to get into, even though you just saw a video of people going in it. And there's that thing I sent you a few days ago. What did you send me a few days ago? I'll have to look. We got full room on the Mansfield Reformatory in Ohio. Was nuts. Oh, wow. That would be awesome. Corn dog time. Corn dog time. Mansfield. Wow, that would be so cool. Well, we might have to go back that way, James. There's something on that ghost town and cemetery. That's exactly what we did yesterday, a ghost town and cemetery, but it's not the same ones. Yes, I saw your bloomers video, Carla. That was hilarious. Yes, a lot of places do charge, and the rates are ridiculous. Some of them are well worth it, and then some of them are like, are you kidding me? I told Cody yesterday, I said, we really need to buy this. There's this house down here in a couple hours from us that they want to sell, and no one will buy it. I said, we need to buy that house and then just charge, like, the ghost hunters to come in and go through it, because you can make all kinds of money doing that. And not charge them an arm and a leg, but Georgia, you can come go with us anytime you want. You just come on, George. Heck yeah, James. We may have a place for this weekend. Yay. You don't even have to no, you don't have to fix them up, nothing. You just got to make them sign this paper saying you ain't going to sue my butt when you fall through the floor. Because eventually you probably will. Hi, Molly. Hi, Francis. Because there's this one house here that we've gone to, and they charge a ridiculous amount. It may be worth it in the end for a good video or whatever, but it's just like, if you're having to pay for all these places, you know, and then all these places that are just sitting there and they're like fenced up to where you can't get into them, open them up, let people come through them, charge a little bit, make them sign a piece of paper. If you're not going to do that, let the state fix them up and give them to our homeless veterans or homeless people. I mean, don't just make them sit there and rot to where people can't go in them. Okay, I'm not getting on a rant because then I'll be here all night long, and y'all don't want that. It does. It's ridiculous what you have to pay to get into places. Now, there is one hospital that me and Lainey are going to be paying for, and we've got a couple other people that we're going to try to get to go in with us on it, but we've had this plan for a long while. The people have already been picked, and it's going to be worth it, but still think it's a little ridiculous, the price. The don't sure if you fall on your butt claws. The don't sue if you fall on your butt claws. Government knows you're woke. They're trying to shut you down. Yeah, it's amazing how many of these buildings could be actually used still. I'm not saying fix them up to be like a 5-star hotel, but make them decent, you know. It's better than living on the street. So by one of my viewers about a cave an hour from me that has a ton of history I want to look into. That would be awesome, Rob. Just be careful. It's like really hot. The temperature here is like cooled off tremendously, but I'm like burning up. And I know y'all can probably still hear that air conditioner thing, but it's not running like normal. So for everyone new that's coming in, y'all make sure to keep Twinkie and Mike and them in your prayers tomorrow because they're having the funeral for Jody. April will probably be back on Wednesday, maybe, if she feels to it. Love you too, Rob. Have a good night. Go outside. Is it raining? Hi, Angela. How are you? And y'all be sure and watch for George. He'll be going on here in a little while. Well, it'll be more like, I think he said 8 his time, so. I have been better, Angela, but I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. Hopefully tomorrow I'll feel a whole lot better because I've got a lot to do. And tomorrow I have to work. I'll be at work about 15 hours tomorrow, so I'm dreading it. More like 14. 7, 7, 12, 8, 9. About 14 hours. Yay, fun. Thank you, Angela. Halco is floating away. Yes. Thank you. Hi, Randy's Paranormal Investigation. How are you? Thank you, Justin. Your nephew's going into the Army on the 17th of this month, Chris. That's awesome. Wishing him well and sending lots of prayers for him while he's there. Carla, Ranger, are y'all gonna have, y'all having lots of storms there too? Hello, Rogue Exploration. How are you? You're flooding? Oh no. It rained really hard here. See, Friday, it kind of was an all-day kind of rain and stuff like that, so the streets were kind of getting that, you know, running water and all that, but it didn't get too bad. But it's been kind of off and on all weekend. Yeah, George's video should be out tonight. So y'all be looking for that. We definitely will, Kentucky. Kentucky asked everyone to keep everyone infected by the floods in their prayers. Yeah, y'all just be careful up there. I'm hoping that Twinkie knows about all this, because I know they haven't really had time to watch the weather and stuff. I'm not complaining about the cool weather at all, though. I think if it would have been in the hundreds like normal and all that, I'd have been dying. What is great? Flooding here. Thought I was gonna need to get a boat so I could go. Oh, that's. Y'all must have got a lot more than us, player. Thank you, Randy. Yeah, that seller. Which one are you talking about? At the cemetery one or at the house one? Yeah, exactly, James. He is the next CO. What? Let me see what Carla said. There's an 8-year-old little boy they are looking for. He was. Oh no. We are definitely praying, Carla. Y'all pray for that little 8-year-old boy that got swept away. Hi, Deborah. We are definitely praying for them all. Lainey is asleep. She had to work today. And she didn't get much sleep last night. Bless her heart, with me coughing all night long. So she went to bed kind of early tonight. The cemetery one, I love that place. That place, Lainey had a white butterfly that stayed on her the whole time we were there. And then every time I just kind of, nudge it to try to get it to go away, it would fly around her several times and then land right back on her. That place was crazy. Yeah, Arthur to Arthur is Carla, so y'all make sure y'all butter her buns. I am a supporter. I was her first supporter. Number 1. Oh, I need to make that one oh, I can't on this one. Dang it. Carla, I'll mod you on that channel too whenever I get my other phone. Hi, Hen Kid. Do you have a link? Yes, Jan, the link is in the last live stream we did. The link is pinned to the top. So if somebody can grab that and post it in here, please. The link for Old Crow's GoFundMe page. But it is pinned to the top of the video from the last live stream. So if one of the mods can do that. Thank you, Rogue. Carla is amazing. She is hilarious. Love her to death. And you won't regret, because once you start listening to Carla talk, you just can't quit. You're welcome, Jan. Now remember, whenever I post this video about the witch's grave, this is kind of raw. It's not uncut completely because I did, take, I did shut off my camera here and there, but it's not edited hardly in any way. So it's probably not going to be a very good video, but it's the best I can do right now. The church one I probably won't put up till next week, towards the end of the week. And then I'll also have the one of me and James by ourselves in the kids' room at the Leon School. We did just a small EVP session there. And when it comes to talking, Carla has no offense. No, she don't, but it's good though, because you don't get tired of listening to her. Or we don't anyway. Y'all make sure y'all butter each other's buns. To anyone new, buttering buns just means go and support your channels. That's just our fun way of saying it. So butter some buns. Make sure y'all hit that like. Today's probably been the worst day. I've been in bed most of the day today, but it'll get better. I love you too, my Georgie. Georgie, if you get ready to go on before we get done, let me know and I'll get off here, because I'm not going to be on much longer anyway. How much more till video time, George? I'm ready to see that video. It's going to be good. Thank you, Hen. And hopefully this week I'll feel a whole lot better. So I can get our backdrop and all that. It's driving me crazy not getting all that up. My eyes look like I'm drunk, but I'm not. I promise y'all. Thank you, Kentucky. It's taking forever. How long did it end up being, George? I'm fixing to be doing a thank you video and a get to know us video for all the people that have been supporting us from the very beginning. Thank you, Maria. Sorry, Amy, something was happening in my apartment. I was sitting at my camera taking a snapshot of it. That's okay, Kdogg. Since this morning. Oh, wow, George. It's taking that long? I'm missing comments. Thank you, Justin. Yes, George, I am going to do that video. I've been putting it off, but yeah, we are going to do it. I sound even manlier than I usually do. I am missing my Twinkie, something fierce. It's not, we don't ever go without talking, and it's been like, we've still been messaging, but as far as talking on the phone like we always do, we haven't got to. Hi, Joe, how are you? Okay, so I think Rob's going to have this one. Yeah, okay. Good deal. Okay, so if y'all have not joined Rob's fan page on Facebook, he is on there now. Michigander man. I'm good, thank you. Working, but it's nice to have football. It is nice to have football back. I didn't get to watch it today. My Cowboys are playing Carolina, but I know my Twinkie, she likes the Cowboys too, so I don't feel so bad. But I didn't get to watch. This was their first game, and I hope they do a whole lot better than they did in practice. Because in practice. I can't even remember. Okay, I'm trying to get back to where I was, but couldn't figure out. Yes. Thank you, Carla. That is just so hard to hear, that. And like I told April the other night, it's hard because even though we didn't know Jody personally, April and them have been asking us to pray for him for a long time. They've been giving us updates on him and everything, so it feels like we all knew him. And so that's kind of hard. Thank you, Kentucky. Go, Pat, go. I would cheer with you, Joe, but, girl's got to have her own team. Cowboys are my team. Win, lose, they're still my team. You're not a fan if you're only a fan when they're winning, so. I hate being pixelated. I just look like my eye was melting off. Goes along with the whole sick thing, but. Hang on, let me see what my sister-in-law said. Lost sound, be back. Okay, I'm gonna try to go outside and see if that will help, so y'all give me just 1 minute. It's gonna shut off, but it's not gonna go away, so I will be right back on this stream.